Hello everyone and welcome to this video. On this video I'm about to show you something as relates to Resident Evil Revelations 2 on these two great consoles, PS Vita on the left and the Nintendo Switch on the right. Sorry it's not unboxed, just have to keep it free from dust. Don't have a good pouch for it anyway. So what I'm basically going towards in this video is to illustrate how great these two games work on both consoles, especially on handheld mode, for this in particular. But they have their own special and bad sides as well. Before I go any further, I'd like you to subscribe on the link below. Charlie Mixon. Very grateful if you do that. Let's jump right into it. The PS Vita, as we know on the left, is one of the greatest consoles that rocked the early 2000s, and the Nintendo Switch is one of the next-gen consoles that has been rocking till now, with great titles. More on this compared to this. But one I would really like to compare is the Resident Evil Revelations, which I happened to get, or less I was fortunate to get on both consoles, and people have said so many things about it for both systems, especially on the PS Vita, comparing it to the regular PS4 console and seeing how toned down the graphics look like and all that. But that's not bad anyway. But until the Nintendo Switch came out, I had to have a hand on it, and I played it. And my own mind, it played great. And all the graphic issues I experienced on the PS Vita, I don't think I saw any of such on the Nintendo Switch. I think it ran just like I was playing a PS3 version of the game. Without any further more ado, let's get right into it. On both consoles, right? And actually, I was playing I was playing a particular game here, so I would have no choice than to. I just have to reduce the volume now because I need to conserve battery. Okay, now these are both consoles. He's actually rocking a Resident Evil 3 on PS1. It's actually shown here. It's what I was playing earlier on, but that would just be altered. And this is the Nintendo Switch. It was actually rocking PS4 Resident Evil 4. But without any much further ado, let's just get into the whole reason why we're into this, because we can't just keep talking about games when we're not really focusing on what we're supposed to deal with. So I'm gonna quit this game. I'm gonna quit it. Yes, I quitted this, and it's actually rocking a PS4 mod, PSP mod. So what I'll do is I'm gonna exit it by holding that button and settings, and go to exit adrenaline, exit PSP mod. Good. So I'm out of here, and for this I can basically come here. Okay, I think those things they're on a max volume, so why don't we just experience that on both consoles and see how they both sound. I think it's gonna be very great, very great, very very great. So here they are, gorgeously looking. I'm gonna start both of them at a go. So I start this and I start this quickly. Boom. And close here. So here we go. The Resident Evil Revelations on the PS Vita. Oops. Okay. Now I got confused with, I don't know where it's the X button down there or whatever. But here they are. Resident Evil Revelations on both consoles, and basically what I'm comparing here in this video is the loading times, the speed. I know the graphics in both areas are really trash, especially on the PS Vita. But what I'm taking here is looking at the loading times and all that. Well, this is actually loaded already, but the PS Vita is still on the load, and it's going to be very worrisome for those who are looking forward to purchasing such really disappointing here because it's actually booting right now when this has already started. But I'll just wait for it to start anyway. Okay, they're both on the go, so as I press on a button, I can just touch both. Okay, it doesn't respond to touch. Then there's one start. Okay, press start, and I press start. So I can actually get them at the same time anyway, but I prefer to get this first because I know the lag is going to be more on the PS Vita. But the PSP is actually fast in some extent, but let's just see how it goes. Okay, they're both going away. And she asks for a Wi-Fi prompt, and I say no. Okay, good. Now, there's all sort of stuff when this has already started. It's still loading, whereas this has already started. You know, this is really toned down to some great extent. Okay, so I'm just gonna play campaign. Oh, I like messing them up. This is campaign and campaign. Okay, now this is telling me to chapter 1. Chapter 1, both sides. I'll play chapter 1 and chapter 1. So, let's see how it goes and how they run. After I started the PS Vita first because I know it's really laggy to some extent, but the Nintendo Switch is much faster. So, even at that, it has booted. It's still loading. I wonder where it's going to take us to. And, let's see how bad it is. This is still loading. 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 It's back. But anyway, I was on the Claire Redfield's part, so it's not really much of a comparison. Anyway, but you can see this has already almost started a game to start with, and it's looking really disappointing here. But to just be on a fair case, what we'll do here is to we'll quit both games. We're gonna quit both games. You're gonna quit both games and anyway, I know this is gonna take a while for him to load. Quit this as well and go straight to raid mode to see how both games, you know, are quick in loading such modes. I know it's one common thing there anyway. It's actually this way because I didn't start the game at the same time. I started this prior to this, so that's why I was quite far from here loading this place. Well, there's no way I can. Okay, yeah. Skip it. So I'm gonna go straight to quit. Yep, quit. So, okay, now let's go to raid mode. Raid mode, down. Raid mode, online communication, local communication. I understand that. Okay, start raid mode and start raid mode. Okay, I don't want you. So, yeah, both are having prompts. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. So content will be on the very if you play it. No, alright. Okay. That's good. Oh, come on. I don't need you. I was supposed to start you first. But either way, I know this is going to start first compared to this. But talking about loading times, I think the Switch is far better. It's faster anyway. But you see how laggy this one is. And But how bad it is anyway. No, this young guy is still loading. I can start turning the camera. There's this guy still loading. Well, there you come. We're talking about the crispness of the design and graphics. I think I'm gonna give it to the PS Vita. It looks more adorable on on handheld. Maybe it's because of the color, but I don't know. This looks quite fainted. This is more colorful. And I don't know. For both games, I think in the area of graphics, this is far better. It runs smoothly. This has some issues, but I think the colors are more pronounced here. There should be a way of adjusting the color in this. I don't know, but these are the reviews so far on both consoles. Great games, but on different consoles. I'd like to advise you, if you want to pick up a game on this nature, you pick it up on this, not on this. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.